Peace, family. We live, we live, we live. We live, y'all. We live. Let's get it. We're going to talk a little bit about the 6G technology that they're about to introduce. These pole shifts that is happening. And we also going to talk about the interdimensional war that is happening right among us, family. All right. And we can't see it because it's in a certain spectrum of light that human beings cannot see with this physical eye. We can see the etheric realm with our third eye, though. All right. So we're going to get into it, y'all. Let me share my screen. I like this beat right here, though. Yeah. Let me share my screen. Peace of the family, man. Peace of the spiritual siblings. We lit. Let's get it. All right, so family. Peace to the family. Peace, y'all. I hope everybody's still tapping in these times, these crazy times that we are living in, the days of Noah. You heard. So to talk more about this pole shift that is happening, right? This pole shift is happening right as this winter solstice is happening, right? And these type of energies, these pole shifts have a direct effect on the physical body, okay? The biological body, family. All right. First thing, right, is you're going to see a lot of people that are dealing with shifts in personality and mood shifts, okay? You're going to see this during this time of this polar shift. You are going to see people's personalities changing like this, okay? Especially the women out there. This is why it's very important for the women out there to protect your energy in these times, because you have a very strong energy within the earth right now, and it directly affects the female energy more than the masculine energy. All right, so for all my queens out there, you really got to protect yourself during this pole shift, like I said. And other things that you're going to be seeing, you might even be dealing with some of these things, right? Being very indecisive. This is something that also happens a lot during these pole shifts, okay? I find that's something that I've been dealing with lately, the past couple of weeks, being very indecisive. And I'm usually not like that. I'm very stern, you feel me, with my choices and shit like that. I'm not one that's really too indecisive unless I'm traveling or something and I'm in another city and I'm just trying to figure out, you feel me, what I'm about to do for the day. And then I let the universe take the wheel, where I just go with the flow. You feel me, when I'm on vacation or some shit like that. But I've been noticing that's happening to me lately, where I'm just very indecisive. And this has a direct connection to this pole shift that's happening. Okay, this has a direct connection to the pole shift. And so this is why, family, in these times, you also want to be very clear with things that you're doing. Okay, even when it comes to being at work, communicating with friends and shit like that, be very clear on what you want. Be very clear of your purposes and your intentions. Be very clear on your intentions in these times, family, during this divine pole shift, right? Because it's coming to a time, like in these times, if you're not clear, people will take you the wrong way, right? In these times, you have, I like to call it, the argument spirit is running rapid. Motherfuckers is getting in arguments over the littlest things. It's because people don't understand to read the times. People don't understand that during certain equinoxes and solstice, there is more etheric energy out that has the ability to alter us a little bit. You feel me? Change our mood. So like I said, during this time frame, we want to be very clear, bro. Be very clear on what you're doing, bro. You feel me? Be very clear. All right. So like I said, you gotta right now, like I said, is a time to just protect yourself, bro. Don't go too much out in the matrix right now, especially if you're a fifth element. Don't be out in the matrix too much because the veil is thin. We know that this is a time that the elite and certain um reptilian powers, they do a lot of their rituals right now. Okay, they do their blood sacrifices. They do their certain rituals to their ancient gods in these times, right? And we can see it all through the news and all that shit. You can see it, bro. So they know about the times too and how the veil is very thin right now. This is why it's a good time for us as fifth elements to be praying, stay prayed up, meditate. You heard fasting is very good to do during these seasons. Okay. We have the whole disease X supposedly running rapid in Africa. Okay, so this may be the next pandemic. So what we can do is just super boost our immune systems. Okay, you got mad people in Jersey right now. Let me make sure my audio is good. Super boost our immune system. Yep. Okay, audio is good. We lit. So like I said, you got people in Jersey with all these drones and shit like that. They're claiming to get sick, and then you have high levels of radiation in some of these areas. So this is crazy, family. Okay, and to get more into it, not to go too much off topic of the pole shift, but other news that's coming out is the reason why these drones were seen so much in that area is because there is nuclear reactors there, just like where I live in upstate New York, right? There's nuclear reactors, there's material to create nuclear weapons, right? So supposedly there's been a bunch of nuclear materials that has randomly went missing. You feel me? Randomly went missing, from New Jersey. So, it's just crazy when you really tap into it and think about it. Like, what's going on? How they losing nuclear particles and shit like that? Like, this ain't no Amazon packages. This ain't no, you feel me? This ain't no mail that just went missing. Like, these is very, very dangerous materials. So the fact that they are saying that certain things is going missing just makes me realize, like, okay, there's something going on. And that's going to bring me right into my next topic. I want you guys to look at this video real quick. I want you guys to look at this video film and what I'm about to show you, right? So this is just what I'm about to show you right now is more connected to just staying ready. You never got to get ready, because you have to in these times, family. You got China buying up mad farmland all around America, and they're buying farmland right around military bases. All right, so let me show you guys this video. Like, China ain't playing, bro. And I'm gonna tell you that now. China's not playing, family. China has been brewing a plan for 15 to 20 years, bro. Ever since Pearl Harbor, I feel like they feel like they ain't get their lick back all the way. So China ain't playing, bro. You feel me? Not to mention, I was gonna pull it up. All the food processing centers that's been burning. I'm gonna always talk about that because we need to spread more light on this. The over 200 to 300 food processing centers mysteriously burned down in America the last 2 years. This is why inflation is out the motherfucking roof right now. You heard? Out the roof, bro. The same things that certain households was buying last year, you could go buy the same thing last year to this year. It's $1,000 increase. So that's just crazy. So you pretty much niggas are saying the shit that I paid $1,000 for last year, right? This year it costs $2,000 for the same type of products and same type of materials. So this is all tied in to this war that's happening. We have a galactic war that's happening in certain levels of heaven, and now we are going to see a physical war that is happening. We are about to see a physical war, family. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm able to read the signs now, read the times. You feel me? A lot of you motherfuckers don't understand how to read signs that the universe is sending you. I'm getting better and better at it. Like certain things, like what to do and not to do. The universe and the Most High will show you things on this physical realm, which way to go, what not to do, and what to do. The other day, I lost my keys for the damn near 4 or 5 hours. I was sitting there looking in a crib for my keys. I could not find my shits to the point where I was about to go order a whole nother key. And then I sat down and relaxed. Information came to me like, wait, hold on. There's a reason why you're not finding your key right now, young man. You're not supposed to be outside. You feel me? So who's to say that the Most High, the ancestors, wasn't keeping me from an accident, wasn't keeping me from getting pulled over, wasn't keeping me from just maybe crossing paths with a demon or something. So it'd be shit like that. You feel me? And I was very upset for a minute while I was looking for my keys, and then I calmed down because I'm like, hold on, this is the universe protecting me right now, keeping me from not leaving my house right now for a reason. You feel me? That's how the Most High in the universe communicates with us. You heard? It'd be like that, or you might be down on money. You might be mad down on money or something like that. Next thing you know, you go do your laundry, you find 20, 30 bucks in your pocket or something. Or you find some money on the ground. That's how, you feel me? Those are slight ways how you know you're favored, bro. You feel me? You're being watched, bro, by good deities, right? So let's get it, family. Let me show y'all this right here because this was very alarming, bro, to me. This was very alarming. What's going on right here, though? Why can't I see my chat? Hold on, let me see. All right, that don't matter. All right, now look at this, y'all. Screen share. Okay, so we got to pay attention to the times, family.
All right, so what's going on in the world right now?
China has begun a new round of war games
Hold on,
around
let me show
Taiwan,
y'all.
deploying planes and
video
vessels
was
to
just
practice
up.
blockading the island's ports and shipping lanes. China described it as a warning to separatist acts of Taiwan independence force.
Go back now to China. At least.
Okay, now look at this, family.
Go back now to China.
China has begun a new round of war games.
Now, like I told y'all, China is not playing, bro.
Go back now to China.
Let me get to the right video.
Welcome back now to China. At least 17 U.S. military bases near Chinese-owned farmland, reportedly seeing a surge in drone activity and sightings in recent weeks. The sightings happening near bases in Hawaii and installations in Utah, California, Maine, and Florida. House Foreign Affairs Committee Chairman Michael McCall has been warning about the drones in focus these last couple of weeks. He says they're from China.
My judgment, based on my experience, is that those that are over our military sites are adversarial and most likely are coming from the People's Republic of China. Communist China is very good at this stuff. And we know they bought land around military bases. This would be very consistent with their policy over the last couple of years.
Alabama Senator Tommy Tuberville was with me this week. He weighed in on this yesterday. Watch this. Are we buying drones still from DJI, a Chinese drone maker?
Oh, we're buying drones from China. There's no doubt about that. I talked to a drone maker the other day, and basically I said, why are we buying drones from China? They have better technology, Maria, than what we have that handles a lot of the technology parts, like that works with different type of materials, different type of plastics. They make them cheaper, but they make them better. Our technology is way, way behind. Wow. And I guess that's the reason we're buying them from them. But again, that's something else that needs to be discussed with armed services.
So
the House and the
he's
Senate.
pretty much telling you who. He's pretty much telling you who these drones are, family. Okay, what happened a couple years ago with that big mysterious white balloon? I believe that there was a lot of those white balloons that was hovering over the continent of America, right? To gather data, to see the lay of the land better, right? And now they're playing with these drones because he just told you the top leading people when it comes to drones technology is who? China. The China man not playing no more, family. Now, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all.
All right, so what's going on in the world?
Let me get to this video just to let y'all know. Okay, here we go.
China deployed.
Let me show y'all this too.
100,000 acres. And that Chinese-owned land is across 27 states. You can see the map there on your screen. The states topping that list are Texas and North Carolina. Now, 100,000 acres. And that Chinese-owned land.
China deployed air and naval forces to
100,000 acres. And that Chinese-owned land is
now, family, you got to think about it. Why is China buying up all this land in these areas, bro? Come on, family. This is real news right here. Why is China buying up all this land in America? And mysteriously, they're buying all this land around military bases. Stay ready. You never got to get ready, family. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. Here we go. Let me show y'all something else to let y'all know China ain't playing. That's why I said this war that's happening in certain parts of the heavenly realm is spilling over to this physical realm. All right, let me show y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. Here we go, right here. Let me show y'all that China ain't playing. Okay. Now this is a video that they put out. These Chinese people is not playing America. This is depicting their country. This is why I tell y'all to prepare yourself, bro. This right here. Look at this on your screen, family. This is why you should stay ready. You never got to get ready. This is why if you got some extra money right now, you should go buy a couple of gallons of water. Go order you a water filtration system. Go get you some solar panels. Go get you some dry food. You feel me, family? Go tap in with go get you some fishing poles, mean to hunt something, bow and arrow, something. Because look at this, family. There's even been predictions saying that there's about to be war on American land. Allegedly. Allegedly, yo. Allegedly. Yeah, so this is crazy right here. Now let me show you another video. This is a Chinese soldiers taking injured Indian army soldiers after brutally beating them in the Galanese Valley. So China's over there in certain areas. They're not playing. Look, they walking these homies. They done beat these niggas up. They're not playing with them.
做好了，做好了，准备做好。
And honestly, a lot of this stuff is for ancient materials, family. Let me tell y'all too, bro. The reason why China is about to come here crazy, is because they know America is a very ancient land. All right, and the technology that our ancient ancestors had surpassed the technology that we see in this modern world, family. Okay, when you talk about stargates and portal activation and being able to be on one side of the earth and then go through a portal and appear on the other side of the earth, you feel me? Our ancient ancestors had that technology. All right, we had that technology, family. And this is what China is looking for, bro. You feel me? All the ancient relics of my ancestors, right? That was left within the land, buried, forgotten. This is what they're looking for, family. They know about all the ancient texts. They know about the Nagas. You feel me? They know about the indigenous people that was here before Columbus came. They knew about our technology. You feel me? This is why they're coming here to try to find these ancient technologies. Hitler was obsessed with it too. Hitler was obsessed with the lands of America, but they're not even going to tell you that. This is why Hitler had mad black American soldiers fighting for him, bro. You feel me? Hitler had mad black American soldiers, American black men that was with him fighting in that German war. And he was mixing genetics and shit too. Like he was taking like niggas like LeBron James. He was taking niggas like that from America and breeding them with certain German women over there, trying to create the perfect bloodline, trying to create the perfect genetics. Okay, this is why you have Americans and Germans that's some of the strongest people in the world when it comes to physical strength. You heard, you got the Americans and the Germans because we've been mixing genetics with them since the time of Hitler, right? And so this is some real shit. And this is why China is also creating super soldiers. Okay, there was a video circulating TikTok a couple months ago of mad young looking Chinese soldiers getting off the bus in America. It was a lot of them, bro. It was bus loads of them. And I felt uneasy about it because I'm like, why is all these young Chinese looking men just coming here trying to get work visas and shit? I knew it was something up. And that was months ago. So you already have their soldiers here that are masking themselves as just regular, trying to look regular. You feel me? They go into some of these community schools you wouldn't even know, but yo, that's a Chinese soldier right there. Allegedly, right? So this is some real shit, bro.
What would happen if China attacked the U.S.? Immediately, China's first move will involve missile strikes on U.S. Pacific bases, targeting airfields, ships, and command centers. This would cripple the U.S. military presence in the region. The U.S. would detect these launches almost instantly, initiating emergency response protocols. Within hours, the U.S. and its NATO allies would mobilize, signaling a global military response. China might seek support from BRICS nations, potentially widening the conflict. After 24 hours, diplomatic channels would work overtime to de-escalate, but military engagements could escalate, with both sides possibly considering the strategic use of nuclear weapons. The threat of nuclear exchange would bring the world to the brink, with global powers urging restraint. A week later, assuming nuclear weapons haven't been used, conventional skirmishes and cyber warfare would dominate. The conflict's scope could depend on the involvement of international alliances. BRICS supporting China and NATO backing the U.S. could create a stark global divide. 1 month in, the conflict's sustainability would be under question. Economic sanctions, global condemnation, and the humanitarian crisis would pressure both sides towards a diplomatic resolution. What would happen if China attacked the U.S.? Immediately, China's first move.
Why is nobody talking about this part right here of the interview with Dr. Phil? Y'all watch this.
Look at this map. I did a show about this. The red is where Chinese government has funded buying major farmland. Yeah. And then superimposed on that are some of our most strategic military bases.
My shit was muted.
And you can see there's Dugway Proving Ground. That's military equipment, biological, chemical weapons. They're surrounding it. Utah Test Training Range, the largest supersonic authorized restricted airspace in the United States. Whiteman Air Force Base, B-2 Spirit stealth bomber.
So think about it. Why are they buying the farmland, family? I just said it. Think about all the food that we have been getting. Nah, it should be good now. I was muted. Why? Thank you for telling me that, though. But think about the food that we have been receiving in the last couple of years, all this fake food. Okay, we have seen videos from China, coming from China, of them producing fake plastic rice. Okay, there's a way how you can tell the rice is fake or not. A lot of us have ate the plastic rice before, unless you know what to look for or not. Okay, there's videos coming from there of people producing fakes, fake cabbage. I could pull it up, yo. I could really pull this up what I'm talking about. So when it comes to food products and shit like that, like, they be playing with shit for real. They be playing with shit, bro. And so, like I said, a lot of the food that we have been eating the past 5 years, literally 50% of the food that Americans have been eating has been fake food. Okay, has been fake food. All right. This is why they don't want certain people in office, family. It's because you have people that's trying to come in and really make shit, tap shit back into natural and nature. You feel me, family? You got this is what the power shift is happening. While we have this galactic war happening in the heavenly realm in certain parts of heaven, right? you have this happening on this physical realm, bro. You have a power shift happening within the government. You have pole shifts happening within the earth, right? We have pole shifts happening within the earth. Hopefully my audio is still good. Okay, yeah, we still lit. And we're seeing it, okay? It's trickling down. And then you have, and then, like I said, you have a power shifting happen. And then you have an enlightenment frequency that's happening among the people. So this is why all this shit has to come to play, family. All right, all this shit has to come to play because, like I said, at the end of the day, this is why we about to talk about the 6G shit, the 6G that's about to happen. This is all connected to literally mind control and altering our consciousness because they know that man is reaching certain levels of enlightenment in these times, right? We're reaching certain levels of enlightenment in these times. So what their plan is to do is slow down the enlightenment. Because with enlightenment comes a disconnection from the fake synthetic matrix, right? Because there's a real matrix and a fake matrix. People ain't talking about that either. You feel me? What we can see, New York City and shit like that, that's the fake matrix. There's an etheric matrix that resides in the spiritual realm, right? That's a real matrix. This is what this physical matrix is grafted after, the real version. So this is what 6G is about, family. You feel me? This is what 6G is about. 6G, they're about to introduce 6G in like another month or two, and 6G is going to be able to project and abstract from the mind. And what you people like, yo, Judah, what you talking about, bro? So this technology is going to be able to directly project certain things into your head, bro. And then, because 5G can do that, right? 5G has the ability to project. 6G can project and also abstract and receive and read your thoughts, read your mind. Having thoughts and shit like that is very sacred, bro. Being within the mental where nobody can hear, these are just you and mental and the Most High. This is very spiritual and sacred. They are trying to literally peer into people's thoughts now and read your. This is what it is, family. I'm telling you, and it all started with projecting. Right? Have you ever, or just even thinking of something, you ever been thinking about some shit, and the next thing you know, you go on one of these social media platforms, the next thing you know, they advertising you some shit you was thinking about, or there might be somebody talking about what you was just thinking about. This is what I'm talking about, family. This shit is deeper than what you think, bro. This shit is deeper than what you think. So, like I said, in a whole 6G is a direct war against consciousness and nature. This is why they're trying to destroy nature and create a synthetic form of nature. They've been doing it for 100 years. They plan of destroying nature, and it's not all men at all. It's no color or nothing, bro. You feel me? They have been trying to destroy nature now for 100 years because they know the shift within humanity, right? Like if I could pull up some of these old ancient trees, let me show you this, family. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you something. Now let me show you something. Let me share my screen. Put that up out there. Let me show you something, family. Now look at this. This is what I'm telling y'all. This is a direct war on nature. And this is why a lot of us of certain hues is trying to get back into nature. A lot of us have been having, especially me, bro, of just a craving or urges to be out in nature, because when I'm in nature, everything is flowing. I feel like I'm being hugged by Big Mama, which is the universe, the Most High, you feel me, the ancestors. Because, like I said, this physical plane has the ability to stress you out, compress you, and stress you. How you decompress and de-stress is nature. You understand? Being by some of these divine waterways. This is why our ancients always we built our valleys and our little cities and our civilizations by water. All right? And this is why they took a lot of us, a better half of us, away from the water, because they also knew that that's another sacred science. You feel me? Being by the water, breathing in negative ions has the ability to tap you into natural bliss. it helps your body produce the natural serotonin. All right. And this is connected to a happy hormone. This is actually connected to healing too. You feel me? This is how you heal. So let me show y'all, right, how they've been destroying nature for hundreds of years, how this was a plan. I'm not sure if I can't really pinpoint it, if it was the reptilians or if it was just certain aspects of evil men that have power and money and they know about frequencies and energies. Because like I said, they have a lot of our ancient books, a lot of our ancient history they have locked up in the Vatican. But of course, some of these high up evil men have read and tapped into a lot of that. All right. And what they do is they keep it away from us, family. They keep it away from us. Because when you know certain things, it automatically activates you. Right? It activates you or puts you on a certain path. Soon as you know certain things, soon as you do certain cleanses, soon as you know about the certain food that they hitting us with, soon as you know about, you feel me? Soon as you activate, family, really start tapping in, taking your shoes off, stepping on the earth, soon as you really start to really tap, you feel me? This is when you get activated. This is when the path is set out for you. This is when you are able to see certain things. You see the universe communicating with you. You feel me? Your intuition just goes out of the roof. You're able to just see people that's controlled by certain energies and shit like that. You heard? But look at this though. This is how they've been destroying the earth and trying to destroy. Let me see. So they call them General Sherman trees. Now there was ancient trees all over this realm, family. These old ancient trees that were stretching thousands of feet tall in some places, especially in America, right? What they did over time is they've been cutting these divine trees down. You have to realize, family, that trees are actually living beings too, okay? And trees are literally like the Earth's nervous system, right? And so when they started cutting these trees down, what it did was it weakened the magnetic field of the earth, therefore letting certain negative spirits enter the earth realm easier than what it was, you feel me, in certain times of the earth's history. And this is why when we see now the earth's magnetic field is really weak, but what's happening is the earth is charging up. You feel me? The earth is literally in a meditation state. And she's literally about to wake back up. This is why we're seeing all these superstorms and shit like that. We're seeing all that because what's happening is the earth is literally rebuilding its aura or a spiritual shield. Okay. This is why, like I said, this is all a direct correlation of how we have been feeling certain fifth elements within us. We are rebuilding our auras too. It's a direct connection, bro. Everything is a connection. So, like I said, certain powers that be got that knowledge from the ancients, and what they started doing was cutting down all these trees to try to slow down the divine activation that will happen right now in these times in the beginning of Aquarius, right? They try to slow it down. Chemtrails, all that shit, them spraying chemtrails, them not giving us natural water, polluting the water system. All right, you think these train derailments and them carrying all these fucking toxic chemicals, do you think that's the first time that's happening? That's the news that they keep from us. There was just two big oil rigs off the Northwest Pacific that just supposedly crashed into each other, carrying millions of gallons of oil, and it all spewed into the ocean. That's not on mainstream news, though. They keep motherfuckers distracted about this whole Diddy and shit like that. Like, we don't even care about what the fuck Diddy did. You feel me? Let's talk about the main thing that's happened, the main things that's happening. You feel me? Motherfuckers people ain't talking about Fukushima. Fukushima, the nuclear blast that happened, and all them toxic radiating motherfucking chemicals spewed into the ocean. This is why I don't eat ocean fish. If I'm gonna eat fish, it's gonna be from a stream, but it's still slightly poisoned because they've been poisoning the divine streams. They're poisoning the Mississippi River with the derailments that happened during last summer. They done poured mad chemicals in the Mississippi, and the Mississippi's directly connected to all our freshwater streams in America. Everything is connected. So, like I said, this is a war, bro. And like I said, the reason why I'm saying all this is it's tying back in to this war that's happening. You got to read the signs. You got to read the signs, bro. You feel me? Even look at some niggas who used to be on here. Look at how, what's the name? Because I used to be like, damn, why am I thinking? Look at how what's the name of the nigga Young Pharaoh always be repping up China. All right, that nigga knows certain things. Fuck you mean? He trying to align himself on that side. You feel me? You got to think about it like why certain niggas go crazy talking about nigga that shit is some real shit. Nigga, you never know that man could be in direct cahoots with some of these motherfuckers, these high Chinese leaders for real. Motherfuckers just think niggas is crazy and shit like that. Like this just is some real shit. I'm telling you, you got to read the signs. Why they cut down all our why they cut down all our ancient trees? Why they cut down all these ancient trees, family? Let me switch to my profile. Oh, my real profile. But yeah, this shit some real shit though. It's just some real shit, family. We gotta continue to tap in, man. You feel me? Continue to tap in and just become one, bro, with nature. And what happens was you will be able to read the signs, and that's what this whole build is really about. Just able to read the signs, bro. Able to read certain signs that the invisible world is sending you. Okay? I'm telling you, family, this is what this is about, bro. You feel me? And this is why, like I said, it's very important to tap back into nature. Because with this 5G, the thing about it, another thing too, is this was all connected to the whole 5G too, because believe it or not, trees have the ability to protect us from the 5G, from them frequencies, and from the 6G. How ironically, why they're cutting down all these ancient trees, cutting down all these trees, right? And then they're introducing certain technology because, like I said, trees protect us, bro, from these frequencies. You feel me? And how I know is because I'm a living testimony. I'm someone who has been lived in the city for a little while, or in my little city up here, and I was getting hit with the 5G crazy, like it's something you can feel. It's a pulse in your chest. Sometimes it comes in the form of ringing in your ear, and there's a different ringing in the ear than the natural ringing of the earth and the frequency that you hear from the earth. It's a whole difference. You feel the pressure and all that. Me living in the woods now, I don't feel it because I'm surrounded by trees, right? But they slowly cutting the shit down. They cutting the trees down to be able to control people more. You think they've been introducing certain movies and shit like that where they're literally controlling populations of people with technology? Look at the movie Cell, right? We look at the movie Cell. When you look at the movie Cell, this is a crazy movie, bro. This is a crazy movie. Right? This movie right here, this movie was about how certain technologies was able to control whole populations of people, okay, and turn them into a hive mind race of people, family, where a certain frequency would be played and these people would literally go into a standing sleep dormant energy where they would be standing there literally just in a dormant mode, possessed, right? This is what's happening, family, with the technology, bro, that they're playing with. And I'm not gonna just talk about it and not give us ways how to protect ourselves. Like I said, the best thing that you could do is go out in nature as much as you can. Go in nature as much as you can. And people will be like, yo, you know, the tin hat community shit at the end of the day, shit, you should be wearing certain diodes and certain hats with certain materials within a hat to protect your mind. So this is some real shit. This is just deep how people back then were saying, you know, people back then were talking about tin-hatted people wearing the tin hats. They was crazy when they was onto something, bro. You should definitely protect yourself with certain clothing it protects you from negative EMFs and harmful frequency waves. Right, family? Like I said, diodes, these are little technology, they're literally like crystals, compact crystals that you can put on your technology, your laptops, your phones to absorb some of that negative radiation, right? You can wear these things on you. Crystals have the ability to reflect harmful frequency radio waves. All right. So the 6G is no joke, yo. The 6G is no joke. This is what they trying to turn us all into, bro. You got to watch that movie again, the movie Cell. The movie Cell is crazy, yo. What was that other movie, man? There was a new one I just watched another movie that was based off of similar things, you know, and it's just depicting them able to control us with frequencies. All right, feel me? So it's very important to just know, like this is what puts us up, bro. This is why certain YouTube pages like mine is in a shadow band, bro. Because even knowing the knowledge is gonna give you the one up. Even when it comes to the whole gang stalking program, like the fact that you even know about that program damn near makes you halfway to beating it. So it's just some real shit, family. It's just some real shit. Let me see something real quick. So yeah, this was definitely a good live, though. I feel like this was definitely a good live. I like going live. I really do like going live because you can just see me in my true state. You feel me? This is why some niggas don't like to go live, but live is like it's the new thing, bro, because it's just freestyling. I'm damn near just freestyling how I feel. So I feel like me going live sometimes is easier than making a prepaid video, like a regular recorded video. You know, because I just like to be natural, bro. I just like it. If you get to a certain level mentally, even me being a lyricist and a rapper, like you get to the point where you don't really need to write anymore. You don't need to write anything because you can just freestyle. Or you wrote so much, you just have a lot of your written bars in your head, so you could just switch them up, recycle them, add on certain things. But yeah, man, it's all about frequencies, family. Okay, just you know, strap up, get ready for the 6G technology that they're about to introduce. Like I said, you know, tap into the ways that you can protect you and your family from some of these harmful frequency waves. And like I said, if you live in the country, you're halfly battling the war anyway. Okay, because they are attacking major cities when it comes to these 6G towers. Okay, those towers that you see right now, those towers aren't really activated. When this 6G happens, this is when they're really going to activate these towers, bro. I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of symptoms that people are going to have when this technology activates in the beginning of the year, right? Like I said, pressures in your organs, hard to breathe. Okay, really hard to breathe out of nowhere because, like I said, it's a frequency going through your body. A lot of symptoms, family. Like I said, birth rates are going to really decrease. Look at China, family. You literally have people, you have people not having kids in China. I just watched the whole series on how people in like China are not having kids anymore. And I feel like it's because of the frequency waves that's happening over there. Okay. They say that China is literally 20 years more advanced than us when it comes to just technology and all that. And I believe it because, you know, when you look at certain videos of what's going on over there, it just looks like literally a ramped up New York City. It looks like it's New York City times 10. And New York City is already crazy. If any of you guys have been to New York City, like it's already. So I feel like all that technology they've introduced 6G over there. And look at how a lot of those people can form like that. Like, look at it. It's crazy, yo. Look at it. And look at how the birth rates are very low there. Like, motherfuckers not having kids no more over there. And that's what's going to happen in America. Like, you're going to see it where nobody's having kids no more. None of that. You feel me? So, yeah, man, just get in the country. Very important. Get in the country in these times, bro, if you can. Get in the country. Get into nature as much as you can. You know, wear certain clothes that protect you. Very important. What else? Yeah, and that's it, yo. That's it. Yo, look, family, I'm about to get off of here. Stay ready. You never got to get ready. And stay dangerous out there in them streets, y'all. Peace.